It's frowned upon, man. I mean, since the late mid '80s, every sitcom, the dad is this
Yeah, lazy
oaf,
bastard.
dumb oaf who just gets run over by his wife. He's the laughing stock of his kids. Back in the day, you'd watch TV and you'd see Leave It to Beaver. What was the cop's name? You
I
had
don't
men like
remember.
that. You had your John Wayne.
Yeah,
They could look at the TV and see a strong
yeah, strong
male,
masculine man, a hero.
masculine
Yeah, hero.
hero, right? Who
Strong,
was
muscular.
capable of violence and capable of saving other people
Yes,
and capable of protecting himself.
yes,
And he knew what was right and wrong, but it was up
yes,
to him to enforce it.
yes.
They don't have that anymore. That's
They
gone.
don't have that anymore. They don't have
It's
that
hated.
anymore.
That's despised.
I am currently training a kid who unfortunately doesn't see his dad, and he's 11 years old. I initially was coaching his mom, and then the mom asked me about her son. Hey, man, I wish he was a little more. I'm like, well, he cannot be a little more that you want out of him, because in school he's surrounded by female teachers. At home, he's with you. I'm sorry, I know you're a great mom, but you can't be a dad. You
Can't be it.
So he doesn't have any role model. I'm gonna bring him to me. I'm gonna teach him how to train, and I'm teaching him self-defense. Everything that happened on this video, I'm teaching him, and the kid loves it. And I tell him how important it is to be a man. And he has a little sister, and I teach him, you are gonna defend your sister with your life. Anyone gets close to her, something happens, you jump into it. I don't care if there's 10 guys, big guy, a wolf. You go and defend your little sister, and then you're gonna defend your mommy too. And that is your superpower. And the kid loves it. And I show him how Batman was raised with no mom, no dad, and he became strong. And with the pain from within, he used it as a way of getting better and fighting crime. So I explain these things to him, And to me, it's very rewarding because I don't get to be with my son, unfortunately. I'm one of those fathers who is a victim of the mother, kidnapping the son out of my life, and I had to deal with that. But at least I have to get to be a dad for this kid twice a week, and I see how important it is for them to have a strong masculine role model, and that's why I like your family so much, because you work so hard and you train in the gym and you are a good example of a dad for your kids, and you're a good husband, and on top of that you take time to teach other kids how to become men and useful men for the society. And I think every single man on this planet should aim to do that. That's something that it's like your duty. It's your duty.
Yeah.
It's your duty. And I don't care if people say, you're misogynistic. I'll take anything you want to say about me all day.
I think this is something. This is a gem right here. Fulfillment as a man comes from doing your duty.
Yeah.
I had a conversation with somebody about fulfillment, and they felt this lack of fulfillment in their life, and imagined being other places and doing other things that they thought would make them fulfilled. And my only response was, my fulfillment comes from just making sure that I know I'm doing what I'm supposed to, that everyone is taken care of around me.
Yes.
I have an impact on people who are outside of my family in a positive way, and I'm building a legacy through that, because people will remember me and will truly be able to speak well of me because I did my duty. That's fulfilling.
Yes, sir.
Does it matter that I'm constantly worried about the financial situation or what's going to happen next, or all this uncertainty, or all these dark things that go through the mind and that we have to stress over every day?
Yes.
And we're fighting and we're treading water and we're going through the mud, and I don't get enough fucking sleep, and I don't have enough spare time, and I am overworked, underpaid, underappreciated, whatever. But that does not define me. I can lay in bed at night and reflect that I am succeeding. This is success. I do have these impacts on these other people. I am doing my duty.